Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 17. I just wanted to start the vlog, although I'm in the middle of work. It's 11:13. I have a meeting starting in 2 minutes. But I just wanted to come here, start the vlog, and see how you guys doing, how you guys been, how is this December coming up? Are you guys excited for Christmas? So I have been struggling with what to eat for breakfast. I'm actually thinking, what should I have for breakfast? I've had eggs yesterday. I had the shakshuka. Um, I don't know. I'm really struggling, and I know if I eat like bread or something like that, I'll feel very exhausted throughout the day. So I'm really wondering what to cook. I'm thinking maybe I should make the bone broth that I was talking about yesterday. Maybe I should do that. Actually, guys, let me get the bones out of the freezer and make the broth. Yeah, let's do that. But then I still need breakfast because the broth takes such a long time to cook. So I'll probably have that for breakfast tomorrow. And but then tomorrow I'm not around. I'm going somewhere. Tomorrow's vlog will be very exciting. So what do I do? Okay. Anyway, so let me join this meeting. Then after this meeting, I have a slight break. Then I will think about what to have for breakfast. And I'll see you guys later. Busiest December I've ever seen, guys. I just finished a few meetings and I still have one or two more to go. Let me see how many more to go. I still have one or two more to go. Let me see. I have two more to go. Busiest December, but I'm not complaining. I'm super grateful that I can still be able to explore my creative side, like being on YouTube while keeping my 9 to 5. So yesterday, but it doesn't mean that it's easy, but I'm grateful. Yesterday, just like thinking about how crazy it can get, you guys know I took a break from Vlogmas for about 5 days. So I've been trying to catch up. Yesterday, I edited 2 vlogs and scheduled them. That meant that I slept at 3 o'clock and I still had to wake up 3 a.m. and I still had to wake up. Today, I really struggled to wake up in the morning. I still had to wake up to attend to meetings, like I had to show up for work. But I'm powering through because I feel like next week we are closing. I feel like next week I'll rest because we are closing the office. And so I'll probably just work on Monday. We still have a few meetings on Monday. And then I can finally have my rest. So I'm excited about that. So I'm having lunch now. I'm eating beans and avocado. And guys, let me tell you, I am so proud of myself because I'm in my luteal phase, and you know when you're in your luteal phase, you're always just craving sweet stuff. Yesterday, I kind of fell a little bit because I ordered a cheesecake at night. But what I'm proud of myself for the most is that I'm making very intentional choices in the morning. So this is beans and avocado. So proteins, high protein, and fats. Although I also know beans has carbs, but it has high protein. Because I've noticed that if I start my morning specifically with like bread or just carbs, I end up so tired the whole day. Like I have this whole feeling of lethargy the whole day. So I'm trying to really be consistent so that even if I don't choose healthy meals throughout the day, at least I start right with my high protein. And that has seems to be working. I've also noticed that I'm not as I don't know, feeling off. You know, the way the week before your period, you're feeling so off. I've noticed that this time around, I'm not feeling as off. And the only thing I can think about is that I have been drinking more herbal teas, specifically the soursop leaves and peppermint. peppermint, sweet peppermint. The sweet peppermint is from Kericho Gold. This has been sweetened using licorice. I know this because I read the ingredients. And then I've also been here and there taking spearmint. And then what else have I been drinking? And I've also been drinking the stinging nettle. Is it called stinging? Let me get you guys these teas so that you see what I'm talking about. 1 minute, I'll be right back. Okay. So my meeting is starting in 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes to talk to you guys. So I was saying I love herbal teas very much, but I wouldn't take them as frequently. But lately I've been drinking at least a cup of a green tea. When I say green, I don't mean the actual green tea. I mean like leaves. Like leaves. So I like this one. It's called Sweet Peppermint from Kericho Gold. This one just has peppermint and licorice root. And I guess the licorice root is what sweetens it. I really like it. I've had licorice has really good benefits. Let's ask ChatGPT what benefits of licorice roots. Okay. Benefits of licorice roots. It says licorice root possesses potent antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties. So that means it helps with digestive health, respiratory support, skin condition, oral health, adrenal support, and women's health. Due to plant compounds that may mimic estrogen's effect, which are also called phytoestrogens, licorice may help manage symptoms of PMS, of premenstrual syndrome and menopause, such as menstrual cramps and hot flashes. I did not know that. So maybe that's why I'm feeling so relaxed during this luteal phase. So I've been mixing. So I use this as my base because it's sweet and I like peppermint. So the minty, but the sweet from the licorice. But I didn't, it wasn't intentional. I guess the licorice has been helping. Then I recently discovered spearmint earlier this year. And I hear this is also really good for PMS. So this traditional medicinals brand, we don't have it in Kenya. And I think I haven't seen it. I brought a few packs of this with me when I came from Canada. This has been really helping. And especially when I'm in my after ovulation and I start feeling woozy or just off. If you're a woman, you know what I mean. Especially if you experience PMS. PMS, the luteal phase, Jesus, is worse than the periods themselves. So I discovered this spearmint, and I heard it helps with perimenopausal symptoms, just hormonal balance, etc. So I brought a few packets with me, and I don't know whether it writes the benefits here. It doesn't write the benefits, but we can Google. Let me Google for you guys today. Let's look it up. Benefits of spearmint tea. So it says it lowers blood pressure, helps with digestive issues, improved memory, lower blood sugar, and antioxidants. So, and it also reduces the male hormone testosterone while increasing the female hormone essential for ovulation. Guys, just seek medical advice. Obviously, these are just results on Google and I'm not reading in depth, but I'm just telling you what I've been drinking. So I've been drinking this as well, spearmint. This one I don't drink all the time, just once in a while, especially when I'm feeling low in mood, which makes sense because if it increases estrogen, and estrogen is the feel-good hormone or makes you feel alive, is it? I don't know, guys. I guess that's why it helps. And this I've been drinking every day. And this also at night. This is nettle. In Kikuyu we call it dhafai. And it says, let me see whether they've written It boosts immunity and is essential for healthy red blood cells. It's high in vitamin C and high in vitamin A. So I usually add 1 teabag of this, 1 teabag of the sweet peppermint. So 1 teabag of the sweet peppermint, 1 teabag of the nettle, and then I'll also add the soursop leaves. I didn't bring that because it's in powder form and it's in a container, it's not in a packet. So I'll drink that every night. And I have noticed that I am feeling like I'm dealing with my PMS much better. And so I wanted to quickly check on Google what it says about health benefits of nettle, which is also called the stinging nettle. I think stinging nettle tea, the fai. Yeah, anti-inflammatory and allergy relief. So if you have hay fever, it's a diuretic, helps flush toxins, reduce water retention, and may support healthy blood pressure, urinary health, blood sugar, nutrient rich, bone health, skin and hair. So I think the thing is, anything that helps with digestion is good for your luteal phase, because I feel like I've had, again, don't quote me, I'm not a doctor, I've had that you suffer from PMS if your digestive issues are not good and you're not going to the bathroom as frequently, or you don't have a healthy gut. So the hormones are not, your body is not able to process the hormones properly, which might be right, because then during the luteal phase, we experience a lot of constipation or bloating, like me. Constipation, not so much, but bloating. So I think if you take care of your gut during the PMS period or the luteal phase, then you're a few steps ahead. And so for me, this has been working. So if you're struggling with PMS, maybe you can give it a try. Again, I'm not giving medical advice. This is my own personal experience. What works for me might work for you, but also might not work for you. So, just give it a try. Guys, so now I'm getting to my meeting. And no, actually, I have 4 more minutes. So I want to quickly eat before my food gets cold. And I have my matcha tea here, and then jump onto the meeting, and then I'll pick up the camera much later. See you guys. Many hours later, it's evening now, and I have taken a nap. I was so sleepy because I slept late yesterday, as I told you guys. I have taken a nice quick nap. I think it was just like 1 hour. So when I woke up, I found that I have received a package. I guess Christmas comes early for me. Angel. Atim. You already saw? You peeped. So I got some shoes, guys. I got some shoes from All About Shoes, some Puma sneakers. I don't even think I've ever owned blue sneakers. These are actually really cute. So I'm going to try them on in a second. Euro size 39. It looks small because I'm a size 40, but we'll try them on and see. No. They'll fit. My daughter is right here looking at me like, if they don't fit, pass them over. But you're a size 38, you're not a size 39.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit big.
Yeah.
This will be too small.
No, it won't be too small because sometimes I wear 39 or 30 or 40, so we'll see. So that's exciting. So thank you. Thanks All About Shoes. Look at that, guys. If you want some nice designer sneakers at affordable rates, please visit All About Shoes. I'll leave their number and a link to their Instagram down below, but it's at All About Shoes 254. I'll also leave their Instagram page, a screenshot of their Instagram page right here for you guys to see. They have amazing designer shoes, Pumas, Adidas if you want, Nikes. There's some Nikes I got from them maybe going on 4 or 5 years, and they are still in tip-top shape. Like they've not cracked, still like they've not lost color, they've not faded, tip-top shape. So guys, go ahead and get you some sneakers from All About Shoes. I'll try them on in a minute and then I'll show you guys. So I think the rest of the day is just chill. Oh, before I go, guys, I wanted to let you know that I finally know, we finally made a decision where we're going to Christmas. And it's no, it's not Naivasha and it's not Masai Mara. Could you guys comment, guess, and leave a comment in the comment box? Is it called the comment box, Angel? The comment section. Comment section. So we already know. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about the location?
It's cute.
It's cute. Yeah, my daughter is just right behind the camera and she says she likes it. So we're excited. The only thing is, let me give you a hint. I still have to do a drive, but I don't think it's going to be a long drive. I was avoiding doing any sort of driving during the Christmas period. But the thing is, all the options that I really truly wanted were taken, were fully booked. So I didn't have much of a choice. But this place looks like it's cute. I've never been there before. So I'm excited. Guys, these are just my socks that I want to try on the sneakers. Try them on. That I want to, what am I saying? I can't talk. I think I'm hungry. These are just my socks that I'm going to wear so that I can try on my new sneakers. Anyway, so as I was saying, most of the places were fully booked. The places that I really truly wanted, both either in Naivasha or Masai Mara. Masai Mara still had some few options, but I think the one thing that dissuaded me from picking an option in the Mara is that I saw that the drive can take up to 5 hours or even 7 hours. So I was like, I'm not looking to be sitting in a vehicle for that long because this holiday, I'm trying to just relax, relax, relax. So that's exciting now that we have made a decision on a small Christmas getaway. Yeah, looking forward to that. And then that's about it. So the rest of the evening will be chill. I smell some chapatis cooking in the kitchen. It's Chapati Wednesday, so we'll just enjoy a chill evening. Yeah, let me show you guys the sneakers and then before we close the vlog. Okay, guys, I just want to show you the sneakers. They are amazing. This is how they look. They're so cute and they fit perfectly. I've never owned a Puma before, but they're so comfortable. I really like them. Really like them. Again, thanks all about Shoes 254 for this wonderful surprise. I'll be rocking this Christmas period as we do our road trips. Oh my God, they're so cute, guys. They're so cute. I love them so much. Okay, guys. So I want to end the vlog here. I'm feeling a little exhausted, maybe a little sleepy even. Maybe not exhausted, maybe just sleepy. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.